What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kid. We back with another timeless, in-depth message. 9 times out of 10, if you hear right now, this message probably meant for you. So take a resonate, lead the rest out for the highest good and the harmony. No deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Yeah, this ain't a personal reading. So if you want a personal reading, hit your boy up. I've been telling y'all, email me. Or any other way to get in contact with me. Like I told you, I'm revamping my website, so it ain't up right now. But you can email me, and we can get that going for you as soon as possible. But if not, take a resonate, leave the rest out. Leave the rest for the next person. Take what sound like it's meant for you. It's all for the highest good. So regardless of what you pick up, it's gonna be something that's gonna benefit you. That in my intention. So let's dive right into it. I want to do a couple messages today, so I ain't gonna get into all these decks you see right here next to you, boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. We gonna pull out these two today for this video, because I'm finna make a couple videos. But yeah, let's dive right into it. I talk a lot. My energy pretty good. I give a short description. Today I did a calendar, I guess, for Lakshmi and Ganesh. Because, man, like 2 nights ago, I had tried to do a ritual with Ganesh, Lakshmi, and Isis, I guess. And it must have been too much energy. Or I was high, so it was like some sloppy work. Man, I almost set the whole house on fire. The whole house. But, yeah, today it came out real smoothly. I had to sit down with myself. Little pieces of shadow to come through. I made a couple sales, which was good on my jewelry and stuff. I really needed it. But yeah, the energy feel pretty good. I'm just trying to keep my desires under control, like smoking and stuff like that. Yeah, I like smoking weed, but it's becoming such a problem that, well, maybe I can get a lot more done before I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I should do all this shit before I smoke, because once I smoke, I'm fucking lazy. And I can work through it, but it's just like, I'd rather take the laziness. But that was just some short talk. Let's dive into this reading for today. Let's see what the energy is. Today the 2nd, full moon tomorrow, 222 on the clock, as I said, at full moon tomorrow. And my last reading I did was a lot of like full moon energy. It was some dreaming. Like dreaming and understanding that the universe gonna support you. So like surrendering to your dreams type shit. That shit deep. It was deep. It was cool. I was everywhere in that video too, because I smoke a lot. Oh my God. First card we got is Page of Swords. That's learning, higher learning. Like higher learning on thin rope. Like, it's like a clown juggling on a thin wire, trying to keep everything balanced. But it's like this clown know that it's that easy to do what he do, so he just do it, and he make it seem hard to everybody else, but really he walking past that bit like it ain't nothing. Page of Swords, higher learning, beginning of higher learning. It could be you studying in deeper modalities or pursuits of what you diving into, or trying to 333 on the clock, as I said it, trying to use for your work, like Reiki, tarot, sacred geometry, the ascended masters and working with them, cleansing, just whatever modality or way you going. It could be, it's really a time where you already learning a lot, like you deeply in your studies when it comes to whatever you do or want to do or trying to get to do. 4 of Pentacles, saving money, stability, support financially. 4 is always equal support. And then the Emperor, wow, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Right there. Oh, he didn't hear me. He tired. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, y'all. The Chariot is like, I don't be letting it just flow. That's my problem. Yeah, I be like, it's that balance. It's that momentum. Good and bad, challenges and blessings. All that is you being in dead spank in the middle of that and not letting one or the other stop you because the other one's stopping or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stopping you. Like full-fledged force of balanced energies to where you trying to get to. Because you got the Page of Swords with she diving into more, higher learning. Four of Pentacles with you saving your money. But the final card before the card at the bottom of the deck, we had the Emperor, big boss. Like, I run this. I know how to make the moves. I know what moves to make. And I don't think it was that easy to figure that out, that choose the Emperor. Like I said, you got to go through this Page of Swords energy, that higher learning and that saving stability to know while your marbles lay it. And you see where your marbles lay it, it's like, whoa, I got some pretty fine marbles right here. I done learned some pretty decent things that's probably different, 555 on the clock, as I say that, different than a lot of people, but that's what's going to make me the Emperor because I'm running my own game right here. Fuck a chess piece. I run the chess game. It probably ain't going to be no game without me. And he's sitting on Mars. 609 balance. Mars. War. Action. I got it. That's me, big boss. Not saying that's me, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? In the Chariot, with that balanced, striving forward energy. So you learning, you saving, and doing. Keep doing, please. I'm gonna pull out some more cards after that. Like 2 more. And then we can dive into them. See what they mean. And we got Keepers of the Light Oracle right here. So let's see what the Ascended Masters, spiritual beings, got something to say to us. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Horus. And I was watching the movie last night, The Mummy Returns, and the bird, I don't think he was a falcon. He probably was a falcon. Now I think about it, that bird was on there, a falcon. I think Horus is a falcon or a hawk. Either one, it was a bird. And the bird name was Horus. And the dudes that owned him was a group of dudes that were destined to be some warriors, and they was the warriors of God. I was like, whoa, this some deep shit. And the opposing team, of course, they had on red, looking dark, and I'm like, oh my God, like, wow. The Mummy Returns, I ain't even finished it, but it was pretty cool all the way to where I watched it. And we got Serapis Bay. We got a lot of Ascension energy going on right here. You recollecting yourself and getting into your power, rising above the darkness and becoming that Emperor, Empress you need to be. Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. One more. Ascension, Cosmic Gateway. So you're going through portals that put you back in alignment with your Emperor, your divine Dharma unfolding. Yeah, you getting back into your rightfully own energy. 818 on the clock, as I say that. It's your energy. You was destined to be the Emperor, the Empress. You was destined for higher learning. You were destined to ascend. You were destined to show other people how to ascend. 8:33 on the clock, as I say that. It's crazy. The wild, cool Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on the right path. Take one step at a time to happiness. You on a path that's very balanced. You here right now. You got some real action energy going on. Some real powerful sexual energy that you transmuting into that creative energy. I commend you. Your energy just you done fought past some shit and stepped dead in the Dharma. 3 of Swords, yup. Coming out of a separation phase. That threw you dead into your big boss energy status. 7 of Swords. Other people ain't gonna understand, but get what? You're gonna get right into 3 of Cups energy where you're gonna be around a bunch of people that understand. Hierophant was the additional card. Your higher learning. All this higher learning, you doing all this learning, all this shit you think weird and other people don't even understand right now, it's for a reason. You're gonna come into that group of people that understand it. The universe know your intention. So if you gotta move around like my guy right here with the bird feathers in his back to get to where he need to get to, so he can shine his light like the moon shining. The moon see everything, so he going to do what he need to do regardless of how other people think. You know, he got to do his best for him. This his life, not nobody else's. But he ain't stepping on no toes. But he got to move around. Nobody got ownership over you. You nobody's slave. So when the universe give you the opportunity to move around, what you need to do, move around. So you can get to these people. The Three of Cups energy, community, not the separation energy, the heartbreak and the pain. 10-10 on the clock, as I said that. It's all worth it. Most definitely all worth it. Man, my readings are coming so easy. It's like I want to pull out a book to read what's going on, but it's like I want to pull more cards because I'm basically already saying everything that needs to be said. You stepping into higher learning with your savings and stability to step dead into the emperor position, which is very balanced. So I will read the book. It's a powerful energy, you guys. Powerful energy. First card we had was the Page of Swords. A restless energy. Page 144, as I said it. Restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas, and reasoning, a messenger. Curious in intellect, this page has a thirst for knowledge that seems unquenchable. She's an incredibly quick-witted communicator, and she often compelled to share her many ideas or messages with others. So this could be a messenger. You could be stepping into your messenger, like, you know what I'm doing right here. At times, she's so talkative that it becomes too much for others to process, and her intense energy can come across as unsettled or even nervous. She suggests using an air of inventiveness in your current pursuit. Your goals will be met by walking a path of honest discovery, especially where others are concerned. Keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. Avoid falling into gossip or even arrogance with your communication. In shadow, this page can be all talk and no action. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and the mirrors are all around you. Remain open to unexpected lessons. Share truthfully and delight in every interaction. I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. I learn and I expand my consciousness and I open up new opportunities for my life. What I said, how you learning? Unstoppable restlessness, energy for learning. Then we had Four of Pentacles. For the next card, Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Stability, savings, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in flow with the universe, feelings of gratitude, helping others in time of need. You're building your life coin by coin if you reach a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an introvert when you can rest, reevaluate, and take stock. Take stock. They almost messed up my video. I almost got mad, y'all. I know how to control my anger now. You're building, okay, Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, y'all. You're building your life coin by coin and you reached a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an interval when you can rest, reevaluate, and take stock. Likely you are being reminded to double check those foundations and to save money for a rainy day. How do you feel about your finances? Continue toward your goal without over-focusing on your positions and let go of any jealousy derived from another position in life, another person's position in life. Negative feelings around abundance will breed energy blocks big enough to hold back even the most magical of trajectories. The tighter you try to hold on to things, the more you block yourself from stepping into the flow of wealth and happiness. If a scarcity mindset is hunting your actions, ask yourself if you are looking down on others based on how much money they have or don't have. Actively save and give in the world and focus on feeling excited and expansive. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. 14:14 on the clock, as I say that. Yeah, money finna be a thing of the past. I got a big feeling of that myself, like money finna be a thing of the past. I'm not saying fake, like it ain't finna be real no more, but you know, to my fellow people that struggle long enough, money not finna be a thing of the future. You ain't finna have to worry about that. You figured out your gifts, you did the work, so the universe will reward you. But you gotta feel loving and deserving of it first. You gotta feel deserving of it. You can't look at nobody else's pockets and be like, damn, they got money. I wish I had that money. I deserve more than them. Looking at how they act and shit like that. You don't know what they going through. You don't know their life. Let them have it. Because what you see probably a small blessing compared to what the blessing that God got for you. So don't think about nobody else's life and what they got. It don't matter. Think about what you got and don't got and what you want and you deserve. Because you can have anything you want. But then once you come with that lack and need energy, oh, if it get hard, don't it? Yup, it get hard. That's for too much at the same time. Okay, then we had the Emperor. Number 4. Wow, 4. What was that? Page of Swords. 4. 4. Okay, number 44. 4 of Pentacles. And number 4, the Emperor. The Emperor. The Divine Masculine. Authority, power, a natural leader, structure, strategic and analytical thinking, taking action, promotion. The Emperor's message is one of ambitious met and success found, often seen as the core of the divine masculine. The Emperor brings forth a desire to build a better world, one brick at a time. Use your mind as well as your heart, and rise to power as you lead your own evolution. While becoming your own emperor means infinite possibilities for your success, it also means addressing any issues you harbor around authority, control, and willpower. You may need to work your magic within the confines of establishment, but remember that organizing principles of societies are fluid over time. Remain flexible and keenly aware of your own energetic boundaries and motives. Find opportunities to be of service to others as you build your empire. Step into this fire energy of success and rise, sweet light seer. Embody confident, compassionate leadership and exercise sovereignty over your own reality. The world is yours. I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. You the leader. You're the leader. 1649 on the clock, because I said that 649 balance. You the leader. A lot of people looking up to you, so do the learning, save, and then step back out in the position you need to be. You always got time to rest, because that's a heavy position. You know what I'm saying? Then we got number 7, the Chariot, as an additional card. We had 4 additional cards. Victory, speed and action, determination, harnessing, and uniting opposing energy, success, travel, confidence, willpower, and control. So it's like a lot of control coming back to you. You threw away the control of the things you thought you were supposed to have so much control over, and then the things that's supposed to be in your control not coming to you. And for you to assert your power over it, for it to work how you need it to work, you know, your confidence and everything, yeah, it's going to work. The universe constantly gives us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination, because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. The Chariot reminds you that while you are on your way to your goal, you need to make decisions about your best path forward. If you feel pulled in 2 different directions, know that you will be able to coax both of these energies toward the same target. Charging ahead without, whoa, that fly. Who looking at us? I bet y'all niggas energies is spying on us. If you feel pulled in 2 different directions, know that you will be able to coax. Okay, so as I said, who's spying on me? Who's spying on me? I'm real intuitive. I can see. Barely, but I can see. So as I said that, I'm just throwing it out there to show y'all how it works. And then, you know, for the ones who understand, they understand. The fly came in here and it flew across the screen. Like, just flew across it. I'm talking about, I ain't see the fly first. I saw it on the screen. It was big. It was like, oh, I'm here. I want you to see me, that I'm watching you. Whoever watching me. So, as I shoot the fly away, it was like, go fly. I'm sorry, go fly. Who's spying on me? Get away. Somebody I know was going down the road. They didn't beat. They ain't say nothing. And they know me. Ain't say nothing. It's like they was spying on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make myself paranoid, because I ain't scared of nobody or nothing but God. But it was just like, wow, as soon as I said start spying on me, somebody I know was slowly going down my street. Like, what he up to? Like, don't worry about what I'm up to. Y'all should have been trying to figure out what I was up to when I was getting y'all the game about, you know, being in tune with yourself. So now you gotta watch my videos. The universe constantly gives us okay, so we had the Chariot. The universe constantly gives us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. The chariot reminds you that you will get that. Hold on, it reminds you that while you are on your way to make your goal, you need to make decisions about your best path forward. If you feel pulled in two different directions, know that you will be able to coax both of these energies toward the same target. Charging ahead without paying attention to your path can sometimes be harmful to those in your wake. So take care not to trample on others on your way up the mountain. Choose the things you really want. Focus your efforts and move swiftly. If you aren't sure what your direction is, then it's time to make some plans, align goals, and spark dreams. I choose who I'm becoming, and I run with it, towards it with conviction and constant motivation. Page number 33. Journey to wholeness, journey to self. You choose this life. You choose everything you want to do. You choose going to work. You choose not following your dreams. You choose chasing your dreams. You choose making the steps towards your dreams every day. You choose your pace of how you want to get to your dreams. You might want to make a step every week and then focus on whatever life you had in the back end into the end. And then every week you doing work. Then you're going to slowly realize, dang, I'm supposed to be doing my dreams 24/7. 21:12 on the clock, as I said it. You always supposed to be doing your dreams because you always in a dream. This ain't real. None of this real, my boy. You barely even exist. They keep telling me that and it make me sad every time I hear it, but you barely even exist, bro. You barely exist. So with me knowing that and knowing I got full control over power over my life, I'm going to pull back my power and energy from the places that make me feel like I ain't got no type of control over my life. And then I'm going to put it into the things that I do have control over my life. And I'm going to let that grow and grow. And the more energy I'm putting from the things that make me feel like I don't have control over my life and putting it the places that make me feel like I got control over my life and it's something I want to do every day, make me happy waking up out of it. No. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to slip out of their energy and I'm going to get in mine because I'm a sovereign being. Affirm that for yourself every day. I am a divine sovereign being. No contract, debt, contract, karma got no hold over you to make you not realize that. You gonna always know you're a sovereign being. Karma still gonna be there that you gotta work through. But the more you figure out you a sovereign being and you figure out how to step around it, you winning. But you gotta have that action with your dreams. Okay, I'm sorry. I always get off topic. The next card was the Three of Swords. That's some heartbreak energy. But not saying you might still be in it, but you could be. This is what you having to walk away from. This pain and heartbreak. This situations putting you through painful separation, loss, heartbreak, and the opportunity to heal. Shadows coming to light, finding inspiration again. Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a friendship or identity, death and rebirth, to the disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our lives. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that this too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof to the contrary, your brilliant life future will arrive because of this experience. Tie yourself to your light and prepare to spend some time nurturing your tender spirit. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient. So give yourself time to heal and know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. My heart remains tender and open. So keeping your heart open, because you close it off, then you closing it off from new experiences, and then you know how you got that cheery energy, and how they said if you stop, you choosing to stay still. So if you close your heart, you choosing for nothing to happen. So it's just like, okay, you ain't in alignment for nothing because you ain't even got no heart energy pumping in or out. It's just there. So keeping it open and letting the energy just flow. Let the pain flow, and then the pain flow away, then it'll come to happiness again. Then next go around, you get to see where they try to give you pain in, and you might not go for that again. But you gonna experience stuff where you're unconscious at, you gotta experience stuff to become conscious. That's just all it is. God don't want to put you through this stuff, but he'll put you through it so you can wake up and learn the power he gives you and not give it to these other folks, these devil, demons, whatever you want to call them, lower vibrational entities that's manipulating and using it for something else. And you can be using every drop of energy for yourself and not be putting it into no old word and help him create the world he looking for to be. Because this shit is disgusting. It need to be cleaned up. And ain't nothing disgusting. I'm sorry you ain't saying it. Everything beautiful. Because that's my mindset. But I'm aware. I ain't gonna say it ain't stuff still happening out here, but my reality is beautiful as long as I affirm that. I am creating heaven on earth. Whew, I'm sorry, y'all. I just be talking, gotta give you the game, make you feel this. Cause you ain't alone, shit. I had be going through it. I promise you, my folks put me through it, everybody put me through it. My baby mama, I done had females I done lost. I wish I could have killed forever. I put myself through it. That's what I don't blame. I don't blame shame. I put myself through it because I had to learn. Okay, number 7. Number 7. 7 swords is the next card. Deception or betrayal. Taking only what's needed. The universe bearing witness to true intentions. Getting away with something. Being strategic. Being grateful for the resources you have. Moving silently and quickly. Traditionally, this card warns us that we must be on the lookout for deception, thievery, and betrayal. Or you could be coming out of it. While we can sometimes find ourselves the victim of someone else's deceit, it's also a nudge to act in alignment with our own highest morality. So let them do what they do, and you keep living out of love. God got something for their ass that you ain't even want to look at. Be sure you are being honest with yourself about the nature of your reality right now. Sometimes we pretend that everything is okay or that we are doing the best we can even when we're not. Sometimes this shows up as recklessness or avoidance of responsibility. Take only what's needed and remember that no excuse outweighs your ability to act from a place of love and integrity. You cannot deceive your own heart, and the universe will always bear witness to your truest intentions. For you alone and vulnerable under the light of the full moon, the only thing that matters is the truth. Move forward with the lightness of consciousness to guide you. I act from a place of love and morality, and the universe witnesses my honest intentions. So the universe knows what your true intentions is. So all these people trying to pull this shit up on you, and then when you try to up and leave, and they be trying to guilt you, you get the fuck up out of here as quick as you can. That's the energy I get from that, because that's what I went through. I was still acting out of love and morality. Sometimes I will get angry, and I would just like cut everybody off, but I still was acting out of love and morality. If you don't want me to do nothing to your ass or handle you bad, just leave me by myself. And then the energy you had to move around from certain haters and individuals that think you should or supposed to be doing shit you ain't should or supposed to be doing nothing to nobody. Nobody. You get to do what you choose out of your own heart and your integrity, what you want to do. Just make sure it aligns with something that the universe will want you to do. Don't be a slave. Don't be a people pleaser, but just don't handle people bad and hit when you can. That's where the emperor come in at, knowing where you gotta move around and shit like that. You have to look after your own position. So other people trying to tell you about your position that they ain't in, shouldn't affect you. Don't let nothing affect you from other people that ain't in no type of position you in or doing the things you need to do. They in their line, you stay indoors. 3 of Cups, friendships, abundance, cooperation. This was the final card of this deck. Cooperation. Community, closeness with siblings, joy, communication, celebration, and soul contracts. The pacts you run with and the kindred spirits you forge are not always defined by blood. Yet they are your living and breathing support system. Deep friendships are the family we choose, and these sacred connections are to be cherished and nurtured in the best and worst of times. Your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Who do you need to reach out to for support? Call in your besties and enjoy the warm laughter that comes from a powerful soul group. Your mutually loving and beneficial bonds carry vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. If an important connection has gone awry, it may be time to make amends. If you need to commit more energy to cultivating friendships, trust your heart to lead you. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experiencing of witnessing through time. Hold on, wait. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. I don't know what that little last part meant. I'm just being completely honest. I don't know what the fuck they just getting by that. Let me go back and read that one more time. Cause like what? This the affirmation. I connect into this sacred siblinghood, okay, into the group and into this experience, and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. Okay. 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 Cooperation, community. Cooperation, community. The people coming in that's gonna nurture you how you nurturing. You know, and any miscommunication between people you might love and shit like that coming to a balance. It might not come to what you need or what you want, but it's coming into a balance. 30-30 on the clock, as I say that. Let people be who they is, and you understand it, and you going on about your business. Because the people you trying to make them into is people already out here like that. So don't do that. They don't even deserve it. I don't care who you think they is. I don't care who you think they is. You wasting your energy. I'm sorry for talking like that too. I'm just saying that's just my motivation. Because I wish somebody was like really sitting next to me to tell me. But you learn when you go through that pain, that heartbreak by yourself. That's the biggest learning because you ain't got nobody sitting there telling you what you need. You telling yourself everything to make sure you on point by everything. And God, you know, you connecting with other people, but you know, you figuring out how other people gonna manipulate situation and energies to their liking or what, you know, their point of view is. You got your own point of view. Okay. The first card we had was Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Ooh, I like how that book sounds. Turning like that. Pretty nerdy. Horus. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and sun, twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic ability, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that, know that Horus is asking you to become aware. You heard what I said, aware. Aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn is influencing you. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head and a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. Then we had Serapis Bay with his highly ascension energy. Serapis Bay is the light keeper in charge of the Ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. There's a lot of Egyptian energy right now. You might be healing some Egyptian timelines right now. Now he is a presence we can call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after death. This means that Serapis Bay can guide us from the lower states of being back to the light. His energy is almost like that of a phoenix, giving us the support to move out of our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There's always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presence. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth. Oh my God, your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. There you. Last card, the wall cool. Dharma unfolding. Last card. The wall cool, known as the Betin is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the three wise men who honored baby Jesus. Through his earthly experience, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. When the wild Kuz appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. The wild Ku is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus, one petal at a time. Page 33. Journey to wholeness. Rising above, going through portals, alignment, and power. You are the emperor. Align your intentions and everything else with the right way because you're going there. You support it going the right way. Use your gifts. Use the stuff you learn. And you ain't learning it for no reason. Everything coming to your face so it can come back some type of other way. Like I said, it's your boy Spirit Baby Kill. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Absolute Source Spirit guys and all the divine beings that came through and helped us. I send back all energy and I send love and blessings to anyone that might have watched this. Support me on email me at insomniadreams at gmail.com. The email is in my description also. Just support your boy. And you got it. I know I be dry and stuff like that, but I'm real cool. I'm real calm. So I really be peeping, because I got a lot of emotion, so I try to be real cool and calm. Like, I be happy. Like, I'm really happy. Like, mostly all the times. Sometimes I'm not happy because I ain't got weed and shit like that, but I'm happy most of the times. It's just other people around me might not be happy and shit like that. I'm learning how to work through the energies myself. I'm an emperor myself, so learning how to use that powerful energy for the good. So, yeah. Build your kingdom. Build your realms. Build your dreams. Because that's all this reading is about. You got to keep dreaming and keep moving towards where you know you're going. Nobody else going to really be able to help you until you align with the help. Thanks. Spirit Baby Kill.